What's up, it's Destiny back again for another video. And before we go ahead and get into today's video, I want you to go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Be sure to leave a comment at the end of this video and be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Now, this video is very interesting. Y'all know I don't really watch the news. It's too much going on in the world. It's too much going on in my world, okay, to be involved with everything that's going on out the door, okay? So this was sent to me by one of my very close friends. Y'all know y'all keep me informed sometimes. Sometimes I don't know about what's happening until y'all send it to me. So this is something I did not know was happening until it was sent to me. This is about a man from Indiana. A blind man from Indiana. Now, before I move any further, this is not an ableist conversation. This is not to talk about people with disabilities, not to talk bad about them, people with illnesses, conditions, none of those things. This is not that type of conversation. These are just details of the situation that's going on. This is a blind man who went and received his concealed carry permit. Not legally blind, not partially blind, blind. Is able to get their concealed carry license. And apparently in Indiana, you could be 18 and open carry. It don't have to be concealed. Okay? How do y'all feel about that? What do y'all feel about that? The person here, the blind man who was awarded or who was given his permit to conceal carry, he's calling for common sense gun laws. He was thinking that someone was going to stop him and say, hey, wait, you're blind, you can't carry a firearm. What's going on? Nobody stopped him. We could talk about that type of privilege on another day, okay? But nobody stopped him and said, hey, you can't, He's able to conceal carry, being blind. And in Indiana, they're open carry. And also, once you make 18, you can conceal carry in Indiana. I thought that was quite interesting. The only health concerns that I knew that you really can't is if you've been diagnosed with certain mental illnesses, or the standard, if you have felonies, domestic violence charges, things like that, you can't get your concealed carry. But you're blind, I don't know. I have to look up my state laws to see if that applies to all. But at the other end of it, when you're a Second Amendment advocate, which means you believe in your right to bear arms, being a human being, being an American in this country, you believe that any and everybody should be able to bear arms. You believe that people should be able to defend themselves. How do you feel about people with disabilities or conditions or illnesses such as blindness conceal carrying? How do you feel about them protecting themselves? Do they not deserve to be protected? Do they not deserve to be able to protect themselves? Because we know you call 911, you're waiting at least 3 to 5 minutes. A lot can happen in 3 to 5 minutes. A lot can happen in seconds. So is it kind of hypocritical to say, yeah, every human, every American should be able to defend and protect their life? But if you got this, that's out of your control. You didn't harm anyone. You didn't do anything. This is just a condition that you have to deal with. You can't do it, though. Everyone else, freely, yes. You can protect yourself, but you can't. It kind of feels like that. So, I don't know. I don't know really how I feel. I think it's wild. But on the other hand, I do believe that every American should be able to protect and defend their life. I stand on that. I feel like you should be, as long as you're not a felon, as long as you don't have no DV charges, assault, R-word, none of that stuff, okay? Make it very clear. If you're harming children, elderly, no. But if you're a law-abiding citizen, meaning you're not harming other people, you're not a criminal, then yes, you should be able to defend your life. I don't know how you can carry a gun and know that somebody's a threat when you're blind, though? If they're making a verbal threat, absolutely. But a lot of the time when it comes to a threat, a lot of it is visual. People aren't always announcing, hey, I'm about to get you. I'm about to do this to you. You know, it's visual. You visibly see the threat. It's a feeling that you get. So I don't know. This is quite tricky. I wonder if Indiana is going to make adjustments to their gun laws after this. This is on the newspaper, and this was given to me. So I wonder if the people are going to make a call to action, or if this is just going to go unnoticed really and continue as it is. I don't know. It's very interesting. I'm very interested to know your thoughts. How do you feel about this? Regardless of whatever state you live in, how do you feel about this particular situation? This is a blind man who is able to legally conceal carry a firearm. Do you think it makes sense? Do you understand? Do you think that he should because it's his Second Amendment right? Or do you think there should be certain parameters regarding certain conditions and illnesses and diseases? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I don't really think there's a right or a wrong answer here. I mean, I see both sides. So I don't really know what to say. But leave it in the comment section how you feel. What are your thoughts? If you live in this city or state and you have a little bit more information, let me know. And as always, if you love someone, tell them I love you all. Stay dangerous.